This includes invoicing, tax preparation, marketing, client communication, contract negotiation and business management, tasks that take away from actual creative work. So sometimes if you're a creative, it's actually good to have someone who can do them things. There is sometimes you can get someone who can do all them things for you. The only thing is with that, sometimes it's relying on them to also not do the best deals for you because they're doing it just because they want to be paid, which then ends up that you're being the employer, not you're becoming employing them. It becomes a bit of a murky situation. So you have to be wary of that. But it does help. You can sometimes get someone who can help you out with them things. The other one is isolation and motivational challenges. This happens quite a lot. So working independently can be very isolating. This actually happened a lot to people who were working in COVID and working from home. They missed being around people, being in an office, being around people, or being in a creative environment. They were literally stuck at home, and some people, they struggled with it. Other people lapped it up and loved it. So without the structure of a traditional workplace, self-employed creatives must be highly self-motivated. There's no external accountability, which can lead to procrastination or burnout. So again, this is something as well as a hypnotherapist. If you want to be a creative, but you know you suffer with them things of procrastination and burnout, then it's also a good idea to go to a therapist to actually help that and make sure that you change the mindset and refine it to make sure they don't go through them issues. Constant self-promotion. This is something you have to do a lot of. So success is a self-employed creative that requires constant and conscious and continuous self-marketing. This means consistently networking, maintaining an online presence, updating portfolios and seeking new opportunities, which can be exhausting and distract from actual creative work. This is why you'll find a lot of creatives are always networking. And some people say, oh, that's an excuse for you to go to the bar. If it is not, it's networking. Everything is about networking. And 6 is increased stress and risk. The responsibility of generating all income, managing all aspects of the business and dealing with potential clients' conflicts fall entirely on the individual. This can create significant personal and professional stress. And number 7 is probably the biggest one, is there's a competitive market. Creative industries are often saturated and highly competitive. Standing out requires not just talent, but strategic positioning, continuous skill development, and sometimes luck. And so with these I'm going to say a couple of things here to round off. Practical recommendations. For those considering this path, it's crucial to 1. Build a financial cushion before transitioning from your normal work to self-employed work. Number 2, develop strong time management and business skills. You have to be on the time management and business skills as well as being the creative. And if you struggle with any of them, it's going to be very hard to do that unless you've got a good team around you of people who are also self-employed that can help you. Again, this is how you can do these things. Create multiple income streams. Very important. How are you going to get things? Are you doing video work? Are you doing this? Are you doing promotion work? Are you doing, especially graphic designer? Whatever that is, you've got to create multiple income streams. So you're not just doing, like for me, I'm not just a holistic therapist. I'm also doing other work as well, and I can do different work. And that's why I'm looking at building up videos over time to give advice and so forth, and then doing article writing. I'm looking at doing that for magazines, online publications, doing guest lecturing will be another one I've been asked to do in the future. So again, it's multiple and you have to work hard. Network consistently. That's quite hard if you're actually out of the way of networking.